Hello everyone, Derpfish here, and as you can see, we've got something extra exciting and special in store today. So today we are going to be taking a look at the PNSO Essien the Spinosaurus 2020 model, because there was a model before this one. I believe it was a 2017, I don't remember. And this is the one after that, and it obviously includes a lot more of the new data found on Spinosaurus, so therefore it is a lot more realistic than the previous one, although they are both Essien. So if you are looking to purchase this figure, make sure you do specify which one. I mean, they obviously both look very different, so if you take one Google search, you'll see. But this is the box the beautiful Essien came in. Unfortunately, it did arrive for me a little bit damaged, but it is what it is, you know, can't trust the post. So taking a look at the top, these models are from China, by the way, and don't let that deceive you. A lot of things are made in China that maybe don't have the highest of quality that you would want, but this company specializes in doing these dinosaur models to the highest quality and the highest level of detail they can. So there's the side, the other side, and then the bottom here. Just some size details, some information, some warnings. Yeah. So we'll just set the box back. Here's a bit of a backlash, and as you can see, if you do have the other Essien, this one is much smaller than that one, but honestly, I'm not complaining. And here, let's bring them in. We have Essien the Spinosaurus. Now, as you can see, he's a very hefty boy, and I don't know about you, the first thing I notice are these claws here. They are awesome. It's, I guess, one of the newer discoveries, of course, with them being semi-aquatic, that they would have hands like this. It reminds me almost like a baryonyx. They are in the same family, but obviously these are a lot longer and the arms are shorter in comparison. Anyway, let's not jump too much. So, for a scale, a really good-sized figure, a really chunky boy, and at first glance he's got really awesome detail. The color on that sail is amazing. The dark brown and black and the light brown that goes around the edge to the red and the yellow, it's awesome. And then of course some of that orange down the neck. So let's just start at the face here. As you can see, the detail is amazing. It's really great. All the different indentations and the scale work and his little eye and the jaw and the teeth. And of course, what I really like is he has that nice, you know, a little fat socket down here. It's not just super skinny, shrink wrapped, you know, he's got that nice, a little bit of fat to him, you know, fat to his neck. He's not super shrink wrapped like a lot of the dinosaur toys can be. And then of course he does have an articulated jaw, as you can see. And taking a closer look, the detail even in the mouth is really great. The paint work and the paint job. I don't know if my camera is picking that up too well, but again, really phenomenal. And then the jaw is a little bit fragile, so you gotta be careful closing it up since it is so small. And here is the other side of his face. Again, beautiful detail, honestly, it's amazing. Working our way down the body, we have some of the scoots, just like an alligator would. And the scales and the bumps, and then down to his arms. I do like how he's got one of them kind of like curled up here, and he's in like a really strideful pose. And now looking at that sail, you can see how the bones would be on the inside. And all those scoots and detail marks. It's truly beautiful. they did a great job with the paintwork on this figure. It's amazing. And then working our way to the feet. The feet are so cute. I love the feet. They are slightly padded as they would be. And what's nice is that back claw that you see on a lot of dinosaur figures that are like way up here. They actually recognized that the Spinosaurus would have also walked on that claw. So they do have it lined up, touching the ground here. And on that one they do as well. So again, really awesome. And then working our way to the tail. The tail is beautiful. It's not that axolotl tail that surfaced around. It is that thick, meaty, alligator-like tail on the bottom. You can tell that they really put a lot of work into the scale work on this figure. You know, it's very crocodilian-like. It feels like you could see like the muscling of this creature, like what it would have had. And then, of course, with the fin that goes down the back, down the whole tail here, that would help propel it through the water. Again, they did a phenomenal job. So crocodilian-like, yet you can really see how prehistoric this creature truly is. Again, the scoot, the paint job is really great. I don't know why it's so bright on that side compared to this side, but it doesn't bother me too much. And we'll just check out the underside. Again, the really crocodilian-like body. Beautiful scale work, and you can see PNSO, made in China, 2020. The crocodilian-like, and even the bottom of the feet have some nice detail on them. So they did, honestly, compared to the previous Essien figure, this one is a lot smaller, which some people weren't expecting. They were hoping for it, I guess, to be similar in scale to the previous one, which was quite massive. But honestly, I don't see it as the end of the world. It's still such an awesome, awesome figure. And the scale is still quite nice. I will pull up a few figures to compare. So let me just go grab some. All right. So I've got here to compare with Essien. I have got the PNSO Allosaurus, which, if you haven't seen this figure, mine is unfortunately a little bit tipsy. Try and lean him up against the box. If you haven't seen that figure in store, I don't know where you've been. And I also have the PNSO Stiggy Moloch. Or, I believe, or is it Dracorex? Oh gosh, look at me. I'm supposed to be a dinosaur nerd, my goodness. But as you can see, to scale with the Allosaurus, obviously it is quite small, but it is still a very nice display piece. My goodness, learning how to talk too, apparently. And there's the Stiggy back there as well. So honestly, it's not that it's super tiny. I just think people expected it to be similar to the first one. But again, for being the size that it is, the detail it has is amazing. And yes, people maybe anticipated that it would be a little bit bigger, but honestly, I'm satisfied with how it is. You know, the detail work and really just the overall feel, I can't really complain. Just look at how beautiful he is. Really amazing. But that is Essien by PNSO, the 2020 version. And it does have a lot of those newer discoveries, which is nice. The sail, the tail, of course, the claws, and the face is especially nice. It's not shrink wrapped. You know, it shows the dinosaur as having, you know, meat on his bones. He wasn't just some shrink wrapped version, you know, which is really nice. And I don't know about you, but compared to the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus, I do much prefer Spinosaurus being this semi-aquatic dinosaur. Like, yes, Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus was really cool and awesome, but I do much prefer knowing that this is what Spinosaurus is actually like. You know, to know that there are dinosaurs that were semi-aquatic like this, that were big predators, but lived like Spinosaurus did, you know. It's just so fascinating to know the different ways that dinosaurs survived and thrived. Of course, the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus will forever be iconic, but again, the way Spinosaurus is turning out to be, I still think is really awesome. And this figure is an amazing depiction. If you're looking for a realistic Spinosaurus figure, this is the one. And I mean, the detail, the price point is pretty good too. It's about the same as you would find for Papo dinosaurs that you buy in store. It's around that, and the detail is just as good, if not better, than Papo. Same with the paint job. And of course, these do come in boxes, and they sell on places like Amazon, so they're not something you could just find in stores, at least not around here. And they have quite a variety of different figures, from T-Rexes to ankylosaurs to really anything you're looking for, and they are releasing new figures constantly. So honestly, they're a brand I'm keeping my eye out on. You know, PNSO, they're pulling out the big guns, you know. They're doing really great stuff here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Again, I would appreciate it if you left a like and a comment letting me know what else you'd like to see. I will definitely cover these two figures in a later video, but I did really want to cover this guy because ever since I got my hands on him, I just know I wanted to do a video on him because he's a gorgeous figure. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.